carve. So today we're gonna be trading out our traditional bindings for the Burton step-ons. So let's go take some laps and see what's sick about these. So we're going here. I need my base plate. There's, okay, we got my base plate. Positive 97 degrees. Well, it's a little messy in here. We're vibing, let's go. So today I'm mic'd up and I'm gonna do a live commentary as I ride the new Burton step-ons, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what I think. But our goal is to actually go to the park and I'm gonna try to chuck a back 9. Now I might land it, I might not, but we wanna do it first one, first try, and see if these boots and bindings can stick to the test of doing some tricks. We're gonna try to huck and chuck. So let me strap in and we're gonna send it. Wait, I mean step in. All right, cheesy, but let's go. Off the bat, these bindings feel pretty easy to get into, but I will have to say these boots are brand new, so they're a little extra stiff. Not the biggest deal in the world. Making sure you get the right boot with the right size is gonna play a big deal. I'm gonna tighten this ankle strap because I feel like there's a little play. All right, I'm gonna try a frontside 360 over this roller. Okay, here we go. Whoa! I'm gonna tighten them in. And my boots are a little loose right now. Oh, one of the interesting things about these bindings is it just feels a little different. I feel like I want to strap my toes in a little bit more, my heels a little bit more, but I think it's just getting used to the new setup. Obviously, some of the benefits of these bindings is how quick and accessible they are to get in and out of. Now, when you get out of them, you definitely have to find the little trick of the trade to get out. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. But so far, very responsive, and they do have some new boots that are more soft to have a little bit more playfulness in them. So if you're looking for a less stiff setup, there's definitely a setup that Burton has came out with, because I think Burton does a really good job about getting user feedback and actually creating some change, which I think is super freaking awesome. So we're starting to get a little bit busy. I'm gonna slow down just a little bit, and I wanna start doing some carving. I'm gonna do some carving now. I'm talking to my boy. We're gonna do a little carving. It is a little steep, so we're just gonna kind of look around. I'm gonna go toe side carve. 1, 2. Woo! Okay, well, we're gonna try switch. A little switch riding. I'm really curious how the playfulness is. Let's go ahead and hit these 2 jumps. We're gonna go into the middle rail line. Sound good? All right, you think I'm gonna fall out? Okay, hit a little rail. Hit a little rail again. Swerve. Oh. All right, we got 8-10. That's not it. I'm gonna try it again. We're gonna go down. There's another jump down there. We have like 4 minutes. I'm gonna try to get this, but we didn't fall out. So that's a good start. 8:59. We got 1 minute. I just want to like. Oh, that's not it. All right, well, we failed at the 9 before end of 9 o'clock. So you're gonna have to subscribe and come back, because we're gonna make this a task. By the end of the season, we want to do 9 at 9, 10 at 10, 12 at 12, and then 1 at 1, and then 270 at 2, and then so on and so on. So definitely subscribe to the channel. So we're doing that again. But overall, I've been really stoked. I didn't fall out of my bindings. I didn't fall out. So that's obviously a good test to these bindings. All right, so we're gonna cruise down. We're gonna hit this hip. Try not to take out our friends. That'd be a little toxic. I'm gonna try to do a tail grab. Tail grabs are really hard for me right now because of my hip surgery. It's like really hard to get that knee to come up. Do a front lip on this rail. It's a good tester rail, good times. I mean, that doesn't feel bad at all. Let's go. But we have to admit, that was an 8:10, 8:30. That's not 9 at 9. Not one bit. That doesn't count at all. Cool. Let's go frontside 360. We're down, hit this rail, cut left, hit rail, hit rail. Sound good? 3, 2, 1. Drop on our snowboard. Let's go. All right, so far feeling pretty good on these boots. Pretty good on the binding, heel side turn. Pop, spot landing, knuckle. That wasn't the sickest. I lied to my filmer, we're supposed to hit that rail. Completely blew it. We got this rail though. Not bad. The goal is to try to make it to the end of this rail. Got it. I'm gonna play around these side hits real quick. Oh yeah, we got one little frontside 360. Oh. I feel like the response is obviously pretty good. Now, last year when I rode these bindings and boot setup, I felt like the responsiveness was a little too aggressive for my style. They definitely made them a little bit more playful. And my thing is I want to have a little bit of room for error so that if I am a half a millimeter off, that it doesn't throw me off. So far I feel like it's a lot more jibby and playful. And I can really trust them, which is obviously what we're freaking looking for. As far as getting out of these bindings, lift the thing, it's like a little lever here, and then you have to like step forward, and then I find if you twist, so step forward and twist, it really helps. But I know a lot of people have struggled with getting out, and it's just about finding the trick of the trade. Once you figure that out, get in and out. It's not a big deal. And half the time I'm too short and I can't get through these things. Oh, I appreciate you guys, let's go. Also, big shout out to Burton for supplying the board boots and binding. If you guys are looking for any Burton gear, definitely check out their website, but make sure you sign up for their loyalty program so that the more money you spend, the more perks you get. You even have an opportunity to win a chance to ride with the team, get involved in some product development and demoing, as well as you just get some really awesome perks. So sign up for the loyalty program and let's get back to the freaking review. Let's go. So let's talk about a few awesome things about the Burton step-ons. One, getting in them is pretty quick and easy. So if you've got a bunch of skier friends or people who want to go fast, or you're on a pow day and you're trying to get the 6 lines, obviously these are going to be super quick. Number two, getting out of them can be easy once you understand the trick of the trade on how to get out. And number three is they put so much R&D into the Burton step-ons that you know they're gonna work well. And they take the feedback from the customer, and what's not working, they're gonna actually implement change. So I think they do a really good job on that. And the next awesome thing about them, they have the responsiveness for your riding style. So they do really well on carves, they do well in the park. Obviously I'm not falling out. So they're a very versatile binding. So we're gonna cruise through the park, and then I'm gonna let you guys know, will I be rocking these for the rest of the season? So obviously stay tuned, because I'm gonna let you know. Step in. I want to do the toe strap. I feel like already, like I don't notice a difference in terms of performance where I feel like there's like a normal line. So I'm not being hindered, which is obviously a good thing. Let's do like 1, 3, 3 or something. Frontside 360, poke. Oh boy. Oh! That was like really hard to see in the low light. I like did the 7 and I couldn't tell where I was. That was definitely a wild. As far as park riding, I'm not really feeling a significant difference in the park. I feel pretty comfortable, confident. This is my second run through the park and feeling like I'm already back to where I should be. One thing that subconsciously I'm trying to do is just tighten my toe straps, because that's just something that gives me confidence. I'm missing that, but once I accept that fact, it's not that big of a deal. Go fast. I'm gonna try to go seatbelt, lead hand to the tail, pop. Oh yeah, got it. I gotta get redemption on this board side same way. Back blunt, same way. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try a little side hit, back 5. Okay, gotta give her a chuck. Okay, we're gonna get another run in and try to film that jump line just a little bit better. It always surprises me how fun and strong and well-made these things are. It always surprises me. Okay, gotta figure this out. Lift up, turn, twist. All right, dropping into the park. Yeah, all right, here we go. A little pop, front lip, lock it in. A little front board, a little gentle. Little back one out. So jump 2 is actually closed right now, so we're not gonna be able to refilm the line, but what I'm gonna do is try to point it from the sign straight in, pop as hard as I can, go as high as I can, and land as flat as I can, and see if we pop out of these bindings. Sean, see if you can go bigger than me. And then will you post up and, yeah, let's post up. All right, Sean, you down? So Sean's dropping in. We're gonna see who can go bigger, go flatter. And he's in traditional bindings. I think he could have went bigger. 3, 2, 1, dropping. All right, straight line, straight line, straight line, straight line. Speed check, speed check. Oh, nope. Let's go. I definitely thought Sean went bigger. All right, homies down, let's keep rocking. Make it to the end. Yep, nose tap. Oh, that's fun. Backside 360, try to pop as high as we can and have a good time. The goal is to try to pop out of these bad boys. Is it actually gonna happen? I really don't know. Okay, coming in hot, backside, pop, slam. So I'm gonna have to say that riding the park has been pretty freaking awesome, pretty freaking intuitive. So I'm feeling pretty good about these. We're gonna cruise down. We're gonna get some more just carving, other riding, because I know a lot of you guys may not ride park, but the park is a great test to say if we locked in. So we're gonna do some carving, we're gonna do some jibbing, some flat ground stuff. We're gonna go to the bottom and I'm gonna let you know if I'm gonna ride these the rest of the season or not. Let's go! Carve it, carve it. Watch out for people. Carve. Carve. Butter. Tripod. Frontside 360. Land. Nice little hillside spray. Woo! As quick ankle rolls as possible. Oh, that's fun. Little side hit over here. I'm gonna go hard way front 3 again. Make sure I don't get hit. Taking out. Frontside 3. Land. Jam. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with the system. Very responsive, very playful, very fun, especially riding in the park. So I've been really stoked. So if you guys are interested in picking up a Burton pair, definitely check them out in the link below, as well as check out the loyalty program because it's a great deal. Will I be rocking them the rest of the season? I don't think so. I love the feeling of the Burton cartels with the ratchets. I can feel my toes, my heels, and there's that subconscious feeling of ratcheting in that makes me feel confident hitting stuff. And that's the only reason I'm not gonna do it, is because I just love the Burton cartels as they are. Like, I freaking love them, but there's definitely a lot of perks to getting those. So again, if you're gonna pick them up, check out the link down in the description below. Subscribe, because we're gonna be doing a lot of nerdy videos to try to make you as awesome as possible. And on that note, big shout out to the crew for helping out and vibing and putting up with me. We'll see you in the next one.